Timmy, I'll just talk about for you as a guy that's been around here a long time, seen the good and the bad. How difficult has this 0-2 start been?
First off, it's different because I'm a senior. You know, expectations are high. You know, these things that none of us envision. But it's not the end of the world. You know, try to press that upon the young guys and the other leaders on this team that we just gotta believe in what we're doing and the coaches and I believe it'll happen for us.
Do you think this team as a whole is united? In the united in believing they can break out of this?
Yeah, I do. And I'll just say that because I'm here standing in front of cameras. I believe in what we're doing here, what the players say, the coaches say. I have full trust in everybody on the team, and if there's somebody that I don't have trust in, I let coach know, and we get it fixed. But I don't think we have that problem here. I think the problem is just the lack of execution on the field from us players.
How different is what you guys are doing on defense now compared to what you've done your previous years here?
It's a more an advanced scheme, but it's not hard by any means. It's a more do your job defense instead of asking all these different guys to make plays. If you do your job, if everybody does their job, we'll be fine. And in a sense of everybody not doing their job is why we're 0-2 right now. And that goes for both sides of the ball, offense and defense.
You feel like this is a defense that you guys can continue to add things, add parts of the scheme to the more you learn and the more you get a feel for it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Coach doesn't hold back. He knows that we can learn it, and he has faith that we can pick up whatever he throws at us. If it's too much, we'll be the first to let him know that, hey coach, this is too much. You might want to cut back on something. But as far as as that goes, he's done a great job getting the game plans. Like I said, it's just a lack of execution by his players.
Do you think it's more about effort? Because we keep hearing tackling, and you see that too, a lot of missed tackles. To show us, is it more about effort than it is scheme?
I wouldn't say the effort. I'm not going to say the effort is poor, but I'm not going to say that we get a championship effort right now. And as far as the tackling goes, you have to want to tackle. You have to practice tackling. You can't just go out there Saturday and just say, okay, I'm going to tackle now. It's something we got to work and work and work. And obviously we've got to do more tackling, and we've got to have a greater desire as a defense to tackle.
Why would there not be championship effort? What would lead to that?
Bad habits in practice. Guys not getting to the ball in practice, or just not, or say a guy like me not holding others capable. Holding others responsible of getting to the ball. So I have to step up on my part. If I see somebody walk to the ball, I got to get on them, and I got to be able to lead myself first and get into the ball and get my teammates to follow.
How frustrating has this start been for you?
Oh, it's been very frustrating. It's never, for me, there's never a game that I go into, and I know I speak for the team as well, that that we just think that we don't have a chance or we don't expect to win. So being 0-2 is very frustrating. And I look at myself and look at the coaches. What can we do to fix this? And the coach is doing a great job. So I think we got to get together as players. Have our own meeting and let everybody get up and speak and see what's going on with the team, what we really need to do to come together and to start to get us some W's.
Do you think that's going to happen, the meeting you're talking about?
Yeah, it's going to happen. If I have to do it myself, it's going to happen.
When you're facing a team that's riding high and coming off of this surprising victory, how important is it for you guys to make a statement early in this game Saturday?
I think it's real important. I think, we're going to face America's, favorite team right now this week. So I think it's important that we get on them, early, and that we keep it on them. They're going to come in here, and they're a great team. They had a lot of playmakers on both sides of the ball. We got to practice today. Today is where it's going to start, and by Friday, the hay will be in the barn, and Saturday, we'll go out and we'll let it rip.
How ready are you to play at Jordan here?
Oh, man. It's kind of like, I don't want to say, think about the Iron Bowl, but, you know, it's a big game because we've never started off 0-2. You know, we never started off on the road 2 weeks in a row. So, you know, I'm very excited, and, you know, I hope the fans are just excited as we are to be in Jordan here.
T-Bell, was practice last week tougher or more grueling than it usually is? Was it a tougher week?
No, I wouldn't say it was tougher. You know, I just think that the coaches are, you know, are being the cheerleaders a lot of the time and generating the energy, and it's not coming from the players.
Is that a problem, you think?
Definitely a problem. It's when the coaches have to lead the team or bring the energy to the team, it's not a good sign. I don't care what level it's on. It's not a good sign.
Is that strange to see, 2 weeks into the season?
Yeah, it is. You know, if you look at the first couple days of camp, you know, we had all the energy in the world. You know, you come out in week 1 and 2, and coach has to get on us or start a period over because, you know, we come out flat and don't have any energy. So it's kind of hard to see, but we definitely got to get it fixed. We got to get it fixed fast.
Can you put your finger on what has caused that?
I don't know. There's nothing in particular that stands out. You know, I'm not gonna press it upon any one player or a group of players. You know, it's just something we got to get fixed as a team.
Is there a lack of chemistry or lack of confidence?
I don't think there's a lack of confidence or chemistry. You know, I think, you know, 2 days a camp is more than enough time for you to grow chemistry. You know, we spent nights and we spent all day together, whether it's in the film room, on the field, or just going and doing the team activities. So I don't think there's a lack of chemistry or team confidence. It's just a lack of execution. And that's just plain and simple to me.
How much is it the first W mean? Would that, you think, would that get you guys over the hump or something?
That'll definitely get us rolling, but, you know, it's not going to stop there. You know, 1 win isn't enough. You know, right now, 8 wouldn't be enough. You know, we expect to win every game. You know, and that's the way we approach it. We're just going to take 1 game at a time.
2 years ago, you could have named your score against these guys. Did you ever envision that you'd be looking at this game as a must-win game? That sounds like something you'd say about Georgia or something.
Yeah, it sounds like something you say like to win the SEC West or something, right? You know, obviously we didn't envision this, but you know, this is where we're at, and it's reality. So the only thing you can do now is take it for what it is and go with it. Can't look back at the last 2 weeks and can't dwell on the past. Today is Tuesday. We got a Tuesday practice ahead of us, and that's just where we're headed.
Thanks, T-Bell. Appreciate it.
Is that all?